Hello everybody and welcome to your slow flow and sound bath. Today we're going to be making space in the body and the hips especially, but also focusing on the spine. So we're going to begin getting nice and comfortable in our child's pose. So come and take a wide knee child's pose. If this doesn't feel too great, then by all means take a more narrow child's pose and bring the forehead down to rest on the floor. If it doesn't come down to the floor, you can cross your arms like this and place your forehead onto your hands if instead. You can keep the arms reaching out in front, the elbows can be bent or straight, or you can bring the hands by the feet, relaxing the shoulders towards the upper, not the shoulders, the upper arms onto the knees. So wherever you are, just start to take a few deep breaths in through the nose. Just take the first one out through the mouth. And then this one in through the nose. And out through the nose. One more. And if the hands are reaching backwards, just start to reach the arms forwards once more. Let's take a little side stretch. Let's walk the hands over to the right side. Move the head, chest and torso in the same direction. Bring the forehead back down if you can and reach away through the fingertips. Breathe into that stretch along the left side. And then let's walk it back through center and over to the other side. Good, let's bring it back through center and come straight up into our tabletop, downward hands and knees, hands roughly hip distance, knees are roughly hip distance, hands are shoulder width apart. Let's start with our cat-cows. As you inhale, drop the belly, open out through the chest, and as you exhale, round on through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, open through the chest. Exhale, rounds through the spine. Let's go for one more. And then bring yourself back into center. Good. Let's step the left foot over to the left side. Let me shuffle down my mat. So step the left foot over to the left side. Toes face forwards, little toe is facing down. Right arm reaches over to the right side as we reach that left arm up to the sky. And if you've got the space, start to bring that arm up and over the head, extending out through the fingertips, finding that side stretch along the left side. Try and lift that left hip up a little higher. And then release, let's bring the hands back down and let's go over to the other side. So we step the right foot out to the side, toes face forwards, left hand reaches out to the side, and then the right arm reaches up nice and high. And then staying there, bring that arm up and over the head, lifting up through the right side, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Good, let's release the hands back down. Find your way back to your tabletop position. Tuck the toes under and let's lift up into our downward facing dog. So during your first downward dog, just start to take a little pedal out through the legs, bending through one knee and the other, pressing the hands down into the floor. A few more deep breaths here as you continue to find that space in the back of the legs. Good, so let's send the right leg up high to the sky, point through the toes, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring knee to nose and step that foot to the top of the mat. We bring the back knee down to the floor and tuck the back toes. And let's come all the way up into your low lunge, reaching the arms up to the sky. Now you can stay with the arms reaching up like this, or you can bend the left arm and reach the right arm up to try and grab hold of that left hand. Now don't worry if it doesn't reach, just reach in that direction and breathe. Good, we start to lean over to the right side. So you find that full length along the left side leg, lifting that left elbow up, or if you've got both arms reaching them over to the right side. Good, last breath. And then we bring it back through center. We reach both arms up to the sky if they weren't already. And then release the hands down to the mat. Let's shift the weight backwards. Come and find that half split stretch, squaring the hips towards the front. Soften into the shoulders, shine the chest towards the top of your mat. Good, then rebend into the knee. Now bring some padding under the knee, whether you've got a blanket or you can just double, or in my case I'm going to triple over my mat. So that left knee's got a lot of cushioning and it's not just mat to floor. Good, okay, we'll come back into that low lunge position. Make sure that knee's nice and comfortable. We're going to sink into the hips and then we lift that back leg, heel towards the bum or wherever you can. You can do left hand to left foot, or if you can, draw it in a little bit more and bring the right hand to find it as well. Square out through the hips, soften the shoulders, open out through the chest and breathe. Good, take it for one more. And then we gently release, unroll the mat back over and find your way back to downward facing dog. Good, take a little pedal through the legs. Let's take it to the other side. So left leg goes nice and high, point the toes, lengthen the leg. Exhale, bring knee to nose and step the foot to the top. The back knee comes down, untuck the toes, and we reach both arms up to the sky. Again, you're staying like this, or you're bringing the right hand behind the head and the left hand to reach. Again, if it doesn't quite reach, don't worry, just reach in that direction. Take a deep breath in. And then lean over to the left side. So you're finding that long stretch along the right side. Breathe into that space. Softening into the hips. One more breath. And then bring it back to center. Both arms reach up, breath in. And then release the hands down in front and then shift the weight backwards. Find that half split, square the body, inhale, exhale to fold. Good, we're going to rebend into the knee. We're going to cushion out that right knee. So do again whatever you need to do in order for that knee to be comfortable. The more padding, the better, as it may not feel too bad now, but with time, it can start to grate on the knee a little bit. So when you're ready, sink into the hips, lift the back leg, see if you can reach and grab hold of the foot. If you can't reach in that direction, do what you can. If you're going for the double whammy, find the balance, ground into that front foot, breathe and soften. Think about lengthening up through the crown of the head. As you roll the shoulders back, you open out through the chest. Good, one more breath. And then we gently release, we unroll the mat and come and find your way back in to downward facing dog. Good, from our down dog, let's roll the weight forwards, come into your high plank. Lower down with or without the knees. Inhale, scoop it up, soften the shoulders, find the space. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Okay, let's bring the knees down, untuck the toes. Coming into our thread the needle, so right arm reaches up high to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Let's bring the right shoulder and the side of the head all the way down to the floor. Keep that left hand on the mat. Let's step the left foot to the back of the mat. Keep it grounded, or see if you can lift that left leg up a little higher. Maybe bringing heel to bum once more. You can stay here or press a little deeper or stronger into the back of that right hand and reach the left hand to grab hold of the left foot. And then see if you can still send that knee away from the body. Find the wobbles, find the balance. Good, last one. And then gently release. Let's come and find our way back to our tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, open out through the chest. And exhale, round on through the spine. Bring it back to center and over to the other side. Right arm reaches up high. No. Bring it back to center and over to the other side. So left arm reaches up high. Exhale, thread it through. Bring left shoulder, side of the head down to the floor. Keep the right hand on the mat. Let's step the right foot to the back of the mat. Staying there or lifting that right leg up to the sky. Good. Staying here or bending heel to bum. Or last but not least, reaching and grabbing hold of that right foot. One more breath. And then gently release. Let's meet back onto our tabletop. One more breath in, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounds the spine, drops the head. Good, bring it back into center. Let's come and find a seated position. Come and sit side on so that you can come into a wide leg position. Use any blankets underneath the hips to raise them a little bit if you need to. Let's take an inhale, reach the arms up nice and high. Exhale, reaching towards the ankles, reaching towards the feet, wherever you get to. And breathe. Try and maintain the length in the spine as you reach the crown of the head forwards. Three more breaths. Good, when you're ready, start to lift yourself back up. Time to get yourself into a little comfortable rest nest. So come and lay down on your back, grab any cushions, any blankets, any bolsters, and come and find your Shavasana position. And when you're ready, take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. And relax and enjoy. We're just starting to deepen your breath. Bringing the awareness back to the body. And taking any movement with hands and feet, arms and legs. Any big stretches or hugging of the knees in. And when you're ready, come and find your way to a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Bringing the hands together in front of the chest. Gently bow the head. Namaste. Namaste from Bodhi as well. Hope you're feeling a little bit more spacious in the body and in the mind. You too, Bodes. And I'll see you next time.